If you're trying to go from an application to making a digital circuit that performs that application, we said the steps were going from the application to the truth table. And in the last few videos, you've learned how to go from the truth table to the Boolean expression. And the last step is going from the Boolean expression to the circuits. And we've already taken a look at that in last week. But I thought in this video, I'll just go through that once more. Okay, so when you use min terms to write the Boolean expression, you get what is called a you get a term like this, right? And you can call it the sum of products, right? Because it's the sum which is which is the OR function of terms which are products, right? Which are the AND functions. And when you want to implement a certain a Boolean expression like this, what you can do is you can do it in two layers. Okay, in the first layer, what we do is you can use AND gates to get these terms in each of the product terms, and the next layer will be where you actually can do a OR function to OR these product terms. Okay, so let me show you how we could do this. So A, B, C, D. So let's say we are giving A bar, B bar, C bar, and D bar here. So that will be one of the product terms, the AND. And the next product term has three inputs to it. That's A bar, B, and C bar. The next term has again three terms, A, B bar, C bar, and the next one has again A, C bar, D, right? And then what you can do is you can take all of this and send it to a OR gate. If you have a 4 input OR gate, you can just draw it like this, and that's going to be your F, right? So that's a very simple implementation. Now in this case, what I've done is I've used a multiple input AND gate and a multiple input OR gate, right? But if let's say I say you only have two input OR gates or two input AND gates available, and you want to do this multiple input functions, it's fairly straightforward to do that. So if you have, let's say, let me draw it here. So if you have a three input AND gate, how would you make a three input AND gate from uh, two input AND gates, let's say, and you get an F? So what you can do is you can take a two input AND gate, give two of the inputs here, A and B, and then you have another AND gate here, right, which takes the here and then ANDs it with C. So here you again get F, which is ABC, right? So you can make, if there was a fourth input, then you'll have another AND gate coming here, and the output of this AND gate going here, and then you have the fourth input, let's say D here, and so you can make a four input AND gate out of two input AND gates. But so a similar thing for OR gates as well. The basic idea here is that if you have A and B and C and D, this is equal to A and B and C and D, right? And similarly, this property also holds for ORing, and therefore you can just successively OR or successively AND make multiple input AND and OR gates.